everyone, welcome to She Drives Data's Tableau classes. Today we are going to talk about the Pareto Principle and we are going to implement it in Tableau. Now if you've missed any of our previous lessons, just go to our YouTube channel or visit us on the Shero's app. So what is Pareto Principle? The Pareto Principle was named after the Italian economist Wilfred Pareto. His original observation that evolved into the Pareto Principles was grounded on the wealth creation in Italy. He observed that only 20% of the population contributed to the 80% of the wealth that was created in the Italian economy. Therefore, the Pareto Principle states that 20% of the causes are responsible for 80% of the consequences. Therefore, the Pareto Principle has a lot of practical applications in sales, in marketing, in manufacturing, in all walks of life. Now let's look at an example using Tableau. Let's implement the Pareto Principle in Tableau using a retail store data. Now this is where we left off last time. In the previous session we were discussing pages. Now we'll start another sheet. Name it Pareto. Now we'll add, we'll look at sales data. See, we'll check who this is our data. We have sales of garments, its profit, quantity, date of sale, and products, division, departments. Here we've described this data set in our previous lessons. You can go back to one of our fourth or fifth lessons where we explain this data set, and we'll figure out what are those 20% of the products that contribute to 80% of our sales, right? So products are named in this dimension class name. We'll add them to the columns. See, we get these products and we'll get the sales in rows, and we got this in bar chart. Let's change the color of the chart to something else, make it red, and yeah, we'll put it as descending order. See, we have all these products, dresses, knits, blouses, etc. We want to figure out what are those 20% of the products that contribute to 80% of the sales, right? So we've added sales, products, and we've sorted them in descending order. Now we'll add another sales measure here, and this is sorted in this order too, and we've got this. We'll change it into a, select this, change it to a line chart, right? Change its color for identification. We'll change it to blue. Yeah. And now I'll go here and merge these two charts. Okay, we've got this same chart, one in the form of a bar and another in the form of a line, and now I'll merge both of them together, right? Now these have become dots, right? The first one we've created, it changed from a bar to a dot. Yeah. I'll change it to bar again. Now let's click on this little pointer. We'll add a table calculation. Yeah, we'll add a table calculation. We'll add running total here. We'll click here. Class name is selected. Oh, okay, sorry, I needed to, instead of table calculation, I needed to use quick table calculation, percentage of total. And now I'll edit the table calculation. I'll select running total, and yeah, now I'll add a secondary calculation. Now I'll add percentage of total here. Yeah, once you complete this process, you get this. Your line goes from this point to this point. That is, we just added what, if you look at what we did, we created a running total and then added another percentage of that running total. Yeah, see, if you hover your mouse around this little line here, see 61.5, we've reached 68, 74, 79, see 79, 83. So in between here, right, when we reach this fine gauge, all these product categories give us 80% of the sales. All the products towards the left, including fine gauge. Dresses, knits, blouse, pants, sweaters, and fine gauge are those products that gives us 80% of the sales. Those 20% of the products give us 80% of the sales. Now this data is for all 4 years of sales. What if we want to see just for the 2017? I just want to see what are those products that gave us 80% of the sales in 2017. So I'll just drag this date field into filters, take years, put next, 2017. Okay. Now if we move from here, see 70% pants, 75% fine gauge, sweaters. See 80% of the sales, we get 80% of the sales from dresses, knits, blouse, pants, fine gauge and sweaters in 2017. These are our star products. I hope you've understood this. If you have any doubts, just write to me in the comment section or visit us in the Shiro's app. We discuss a lot of Tableau there.
So that's it from us today. Join our community at the Shiro's app, where we discuss a lot of Tableau, data science, and a lot of other cool things happen there. We have a website at www.shedrivesdata.com. See you on the internet.